Prepare the candidate.
Good morning, candidates.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, welcome to our venue for the qualification of Ruminants Production NC2. Okay, my name is Anisita M. Barcelona. I am an TESDA accredited assessor in qualification of Ruminants Production NC2. Here is my identification card as a proof of my accreditation and a letter of appointment from the assessment center. In this juncture, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Genevieve Pipi, one of the members of our processing officer, and Mr. Joey Andoyan, our representative from TESDA Provincial Office. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
You do not have to worry about their presence. They are here to oversee the conduct competency assessment and to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. They will not assess you.
Okay, before I start, let me ask you to sign the attendance sheet and please submit the admission slip once your name is called. Okay. Miss Lani Palmeras. Okay, thank you. Please sign here. And Hope Bustamante. Okay, thank you.
Present to the candidates an accomplished application form with self-assessment guide.
I have here with me your accomplished self-assessment guide. This is a proof that you know and you can perform all the units of competency under of Ruminants Production NC2.
Qualification or
Today,
units of competency to be assessed.
The full qualification of Ruminants Production NC2. The Ruminants Production NC2 is composed of basic, common, and core competencies. This qualification consists of 4 core competencies. We do have maintain housing, farm implements, and surrounding areas, provide forage, and raise dairy animals, and raise mate-type animals. Okay, these 4 units are clustered from full package of
The assessor must explain the context and purpose of the assessment.
The purpose of national assessment aims to determine your level of your competency. And for the issuance of National Certificate Level 2 from TESDA office, and it serves as a license for the employment with validity for 5 years. I will collect evidences through demonstration, written test, and oral questioning. To determine your knowledge and skills for Ruminants Production NC2, the assessment method we will use will be the written test, demonstration, and oral questioning. These assessment methods can help you to determine your knowledge, your underpinning knowledge, and skills. There will be 2 assessment results, the competent and not yet competent. If you found to be competent, you can get your national assessment and you can get this after 5 working days. Assessment result summary, your passport size picture with white background, and 50 pesos for processing fee. If you found not to be competent, you are qualified for reassessment. Just go to the nearest assessment center and schedule your reassessment anytime. If you are not satisfied with the assessment result, you may write a letter of appeal at the TESDA Provincial Director. For the allowable adjustment, we have CR, and you can also take your meal at canteen located at the lobby. And however, during the assessment, you are not allowed to leave the premises from the assessment center. And for those and don'ts of the assessment, only I, as the assessor, the processing officer, and the representative, are only allowed in the assessment venue to ensure the confidentiality of the assessment process and results. And if you have any concerns, questions, or there's a need for you to clarify the matter concerning the assessment, you may raise your hands because I will be more willing to assess you. But once the assessment starts, you are no longer allowed asking me questions. Okay. And please observe the precautionary measures in handling tools. Any questions? No. Okay, if none, I will now distribute the competency assessment agreement. And please read the instruction and answer all the questions. Okay. Are you done? Please submit to me your competency assessment agreement. Okay, thank you. And I will now assign you your number. Okay, Ms. Lani Palmeras, you are candidate number 1. And Mr. Hope Bustamante, you are candidate number 2. Okay, I will now distribute the specific instruction. Here are the specific instructions, and please read it carefully. And if you have any clarification, please approach me. Is there any questions? Do you want me to translate it to your local dialect? Okay. Ms. Lani Palmeras, the candidate number 1, please proceed to the assessment area.
Collect the evidence and make the assessment decision. To stimulate the assessment process, two candidates will be shown performing tasks in this video.
One candidate will present being competent while the other one is not yet competent.
Candidate number 1, please proceed to our assessment area. Hey, Mom. Number 1, welcome to our assessment area where you are going to perform the providing forage of ruminants with allotted time of 30 minutes. You can ask question now. None so far, Mom. Okay. Please be informed that right after the demonstration, we will have the oral questioning. Okay, your time starts now.
Implement the evidence gathering process and its validity, reliability, fairness and flexibility. Collect appropriate evidence and match compatibility to the elements, performance criteria, range of variables and evidence guide in the relevant units of competency. After the demonstration, the candidate will beast a series of questions based on her performance during providing forage of ruminants for the oral questioning.
Question. What is the importance of providing forage of ruminants?
The importance of providing forage of ruminants is food supply. That's all.
Okay, thank you for your answer.
Thank you.
Ms. Lani Palmeras,
Yes, ma'am.
based on your performance and the evidences that I gathered, you did well on demonstration and you also did on oral questioning. And with that, you meet the minimum standard requirement for this qualification. I congratulate you. Please sign this rating sheet as well as the competency assessment result summary. Okay, and may I request you to evaluate my performance in conducting assessment. Okay, thank you. Okay, here is your competency assessment result summary. Please present to the nearest the office to claim your NC2. After 5 working days, just bring with you your passport picture and white background with color and 50 pesos for processing fee. Okay, thank you, candidate number 1. Thank you, ma'am.
Judge the evidence in terms of dimensions of competency, task skills, task management skills, contingency management skills, and job or environment skills.
Please be informed that after the demonstration, we will have an oral question.
Judge the evidence in terms of validity, consistency, currency, recency, authenticity, and sufficiency.
Candidate number 2 will also able to answer the questions, though some of the answers are incorrect.
Candidate number 2, this is the question. What is the importance of providing forage of ruminants?
Forage is important in ruminants for everyone as the source of food supply. And I think that is the only reason for forage in ruminants.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Candidate number 2,
Yes, ma'am.
based on your performance and evidences that I've gathered, you are good in demonstration. However, you are lacking in oral questioning. I am sorry we were not able to perform within the standard requirement in this qualification. You have to review or practice the activities related to the competency requirements of the qualification. Don't worry because you are qualified for reassessment. On the part of the activity that you were found not yet competent, just go to the nearest assessment center. To schedule your reassessment anytime or when you feel confident enough that you have acquired the competence. And please sign the rating sheet and your competency assessment result summary. Okay, may I request you to evaluate my performance in conducting assessment. Okay, thank you. Okay, Here is your competency assessment results summary. Thank you so much, candidate number 2.
Accomplish the assessment results summary. Submit to Assessment Center Manager. Assessment Center. The Assessment Center Manager will give the documents to the processing officer. To accomplish the Registry of Workers assessed and certifying Registry of Workers assessed and certified. After accomplishing the Registry of Workers assessed and certified, the processing officer will ask the assessor and assessment center manager to sign before passing it on together with the other documents to the TESTA representative. The TESTA representative will then deliver documents to the designated TESTA office.